Alright, I think we are live. Let's get the chat going. I'm back. Finished taking care of the dog. Alright, so hello everyone and welcome to Bob Plays Ultimate Admiral Dreadnoughts on Legendary Difficulty. This is episode 23 of the Austro-Hungarian Empire. England wants to fight again. That's right, England has been picking a fight with me for the last several turns, and I have been doing everything I can to delay them, and finally I'm going to stop delaying them. I'm upgrading my ships. Right now we are working on my chunky boy. We upgraded some ships last time, and we're going to upgrade some ships this time as well. So, first off, we are going to take advantage of the new technologies. Better armor, better targeting, better armor-piercing shells. You can go with tube powder for stability, which is probably a good idea. Or we can go more damage. I think I'm going to go for the survivability, because that's really kind of what we're going for with this build. Alright, so we could make the ship faster if we want. I don't know if we have to. How much armor can we put on here? 17.5 is as big as it gets. Oh, we can have better citadel also. Bunk. Alright, so this is already as big and chunky as we can make it. We don't need a lot of range because this is going to be an invasion ship. I could make it go faster, but we don't really need it to go that much faster. These are 5.9s. I could try something bigger, but I don't think that... I don't think 6s would fit. Oh, 6s would fit. Can we get 7s on here? Can we get 8s on here? No, we can't get 8s. We could get 7-inch guns. So we could go with... Uh-oh. Can't do that. Go 6s? No. Alright, so the 5-inch guns is as big as we can put on here. On the little one. I could try going with a bigger barbette. I wonder why one of these is pissed and not the other. Can I go secondary guns on here? I could take you guys off. I could go 7-inch guns on here, which is kind of stupid. Oh. So if I move this up, it might get a little mad. I mean, it kind of works. It really kind of does work. I mean, we're getting rid of some 2-inch guns in favor of some big old honkin' cannons. But I could always do that instead. I could go 3.9-inch guns up here. Let's try that. Because these guns have limited firing arcs also, so we could take those off, go with a single 3-inch gun. And halfway point 1. If I were to can't put you any further back. If I do that, damn it, I didn't want to put you there. What did I just delete? There we go. So if I were to, I wonder if I can squeeze on more gun. And then there we go. So we have this gun like this, and then if I take a second one like that, so we got plenty of gun coverage. So I've replaced the one gun with two, or the one twin gun with a two gun. Now as far as you go, can I get a... I don't think I can get a second... I might be able to, right there. Damn it, I almost had it. Let's do from this side so I don't have the weird smoke in my way. Damn it. I wanted to get it a little further... there. So we replaced, once again, the one twin gun with two singles, and they still have pretty good firing arc. Okay, so that's not bad. It's not bad at all. I could try to get a little more speed out of him. I don't know if it's worth it or not. We could get more aft belt. Which, I wonder if I can scooch this back smidge like that and get it perfectly balanced. Hey, what do you know? We can. Okay, so this is pretty good. And let's try to get some extra inner deck. Now, unfortunately, I can't really... I mean, I guess I could add more deck armor to try and stabilize this. I do something like that, which that's not... It's not awful. Although, I don't know if it's really worth it. If the 6 inches... I think it's worth getting more armor the old-fashioned way. And then let's get some more... Oops. 99. Let me do that. Alright, there we go. So, this... We have massively upgraded the guns. And why is it that 7-inch guns look like they're bigger than the 9-inch guns? What the hell? Alright, well, whatever. This thing is a chunky boy, and it has a lot of gun now. So, I think this is just peachy. This will be fine. Yeah, I think this will be just fine. Alright, so... We still have 200% efficiency. I could try to make it go super fast, and that would maybe stabilize it. But I don't think it's worth it. It'd get really expensive. We're already going 25 knots, which is okay-ish. So I'll upgrade that later. But this is an okay-ish speed. Alright, so let's go make some chunky boys. I'm actually really quite happy with these ships. Nice cup of tea. Be nice if I don't know why these flies keep coming in. I bet they're following the dog in or something. I keep getting a fly that comes in, tries to kamikaze into my tea, so I have to keep a paper plate over it, and it's really annoying. Let me get my salt gun. I'm going to see if I can shoot this thing while we're waiting for the screen to load. There we go. No more fly. It sure takes a long time to load up. There it goes. Alright, so we'll delete the old chunky boy. And we have 80,000 tons. So we can do 4 of them, no problem. 90? No, we really can't, so... Do we have enough left over? No, we sure don't. But this is pretty good. Alright, so how are politics coming along? England still really wants to go to war with me, and everybody else is doing alright. I want the United States to like me more, because I don't want to fight them. I really don't want to fight Germany either. We are the benevolent empire that's very peacefully taking over the world. Don't mind us. And please don't attack us. Ah. All right. Yes, Earl Grey tea with milk and honey. That's my jam. I love it. The Lipton black tea is good too. I don't know why Spain keeps wanting to fight with me. I'm sort of over and beyond it at this point. We're not selling you my battleships. I need those. They take a long time to make. I guess we'll just keep on making ships because I can afford it. I also want Germany. Where's Germany? Germany's kind of down here. Germany's not doing so well, but I want you to be nice to me also. Alright, let's see how this goes. Yeah, they're just slowly... They just don't like what I'm doing at all. Alright, here it is. It's wartime. Alright, so let's go save this. Just in case. So, as far as the ships go, all my border patrols are updated. All my hunters, all my interceptors, all my privateers. So we are in good shape as far as my defensive fleet. But I need to deploy them and start taking care of business. So, because Britain is everywhere, and they're going to try and come through here. So you guys are going to blockade right here. And I want you on protecting my ships. Okay, so you guys... These guys are all, I guess, still being refitted. Is that... Yeah, they're all being refitted. Okay, so you boys up here, you're done. So we're going to move you right here to Straits of Ormuz, or whatever it's called. We're going to go there. And you are going to protect. Because sea control increases the radius from which they can interact when based in a port. Increases their activity at sea, thus increasing their power projection at the cost of higher maintenance costs. And protect role is more useful when you're operating my own waters, and I want to protect transports. So yeah, we want to protect my transports. Okay. And so these guys, I need to protect the Indian Ocean. So you guys are going to go into the Arabian Sea. Because this is Arabian Sea here, right? Yeah. So we're going to go right along your sea lane right there. And we're going to protect. Now, these ships in the Indian Ocean, we're going to go right here, and we're going to actively protect. And then I think these 3 ships here in these ports, I think we're going to gather up. And hopefully that will help this out. You guys here, I've got ships out here in the water, so you guys are going to go... I've got West Africa and Central Atlantic. Oh, I've got... those guys are still refitting, so we're going to have you protect. I've got these marauders up here. I need to fix them up, but they're going to be the last thing I fix up. So we're going to have you guys just go into the North Atlantic. I have more stuff here. I really don't. I'm going to try that. I don't have anything in the Central Atlantic, but I don't have any territories in the Central Atlantic either. So we'll send you guys off that way in a little bit. Alright, so let's try this out and see how it goes. We're working on rangefinders. The politics are doing fine. Everybody likes me. Let's make the US like me more. Now, we're going to have some problems here with the Brits. I know that. But we can afford to take some beating. I'll get my invasion fleet ready, and then we're going to go take over the Middle East. No, I don't want to give you 2% of my naval budget. Now, where is this? This is in Mogadishu. I have ships out here, though. It's not unprotected. Oh, because those ships are being refitted. Alright, fine. I lost 3 transfer. Alright. Now, this is going to be interesting. I definitely don't want to fight these guys. But maybe I can harass them a little bit. They're only going 16 knots, 22 knots, 16 knots, 22 knots, 15, 18, 20. So my ships are way faster. All right, so let's... These are cadets. All right, so our goal is to hit a few torpedo boats and run away. That's what I'd like to achieve. Don't know if I can do that, but that's what we're going to try and accomplish, is maybe just take out a couple torpedo boats, something nice and simple and easy, and then run. Or just shadow them and make them use up ammunition. I just don't want to get hit, because one hit from those battleships would nail me. So I got to be careful. Alright, so let's see how this goes. I'm not sure how to make this load faster. I mean, I've got a lot of processor, I've got a solid state drive. Unless that's just the nature of the game. Alright, so we're going to do high explosive. And we've got I think I want to go towards the... I want to stay on the outskirts because I want to find their torpedo boats. Oh, that's interesting. I can see him already. I don't know if he can see me. He's at 13 kilometers. And I've got a range of... Alright, so we're gonna... Oh, they can definitely see me. They can definitely see me. They are angry. I've got a good chance to hit them at this distance. I'm not going to do a lot of damage. I got, 5%. Yeah, there's no way in hell I'm going to get close, but if I want to take just Hail Mary shots at 15 kilometers, 13 kilometers, screw it, we'll try it. I wonder why these guns aren't turning. There might be a big problem with these guns if these won't turn. None of these guns are turning. I think there's a massive problem with these ships. So these 7-inch guns won't turn. Alright, well it's good to know that. I'll have to replace these with other guns, which sucks. That really sucks. That's a major defect. And I've already upgraded all these ships. Yeah, that won't work at all. I mean, I could always downgrade them to like 5-inch guns or 6-inch guns, which is probably what I'm going to have to do. Oh, this is going to be a big, big problem. Yeah, we're going to go 6-inch guns on these, I think, in the future. I mean, we'll just sit here and hang out and keep lobbing shells at you. Because at least I have the extra ammunition. That is really unfortunate. Well, on the bright side, I can do unreturned damage. So I've got a pretty crappy chance to hit, but these guys don't have a chance to, really much of a chance to hit either. I think it is time to leave. So I'm not making any progress, and I've detected a major flaw with the ships. This is going to be a big problem. I mean, I got a few hits, you know, minor damage. But if my gun turrets won't turn, and it wasn't just one of them, it was all of them, so that's a problem. Alright. That's too bad, I really like the 7-inch guns. Oh well. Well, if it doesn't work, it doesn't work. I can't have defective ships sitting around. Maybe it'll work on the Hunter. I initiated a major offensive where? Oh, hey! Right there. You're 100%, I'm 100%. Alright, so I need to really fix up this border patrol. Because those gun turrets are not turning. At least the top or the bottom ones aren't. And it'd be better for me to... I mean, maybe I can do double 6-inch guns and have that work. I don't remember. I don't know if the 6-inch guns do the weird thing or not. Or I could go 5-inch. I mean, it says it works. It says it turns. Alright, let's look at the difference between these guns. So you have a maximum range 22.6 kilometers. You've got a longer range. How the hell is that possible? 22.6? Anyway, fuck it, we're gonna go 6-inch guns. Alright. If that's what we're doing, we're gonna do 6-inch guns. I don't know why the 6-inch guns are better, but, I mean, they don't hit as hard, but... That's no good. If I put him there, it's got too much forward weight. Once I put something... I just do regular 2-inch guns. Right there I could. Can I go 3.9 there? Right on, there I could. It gives me a nice... lots of gun up front. You know what? I could... What would happen if I put that there? Take you off. How do you have so much extra forward weight? Still has forward weight? How's that even possible? $44 tons versus... What's the range on that? 15 kilometers versus 11 kilometers. That's got a much longer range. I don't think that... Actually, I wonder, can I can't fit one of these here. That's too big. What if I put a 5-inch gun? I don't think that's going to work. If I do a 4-inch... Not really doing it. There's some advantage to keeping all the ammo the same. And it's got a forward weight offset. And now that's not going to work. It'd be nice if I could place these a smidge further back. It gives me an aft weight offset, which isn't wonderful. It's probably better than having the forward weight offset. No, that doesn't work either. I mean, this is probably about as good as I'm going to get it. It's only 0.1. It's not like a huge problem. Let's see if we can do that. Oh wait, I don't want the... There we go. That fixed it. Right on. Now I can't have a very small barbette in here, can I? No, it's not gonna. That's not gonna fit. It wants to just get too high. Now let's say front tower 5. Now this is as good as we're gonna get on this. Can we get more range? I could. 27.8. Oops. Alright. 27.9. 28. Now we're getting the aft weight offset again. Do I have any more armor to stick on here? $28.2, 28.3. $28.3. Alright, so this thing is kind of a speed demon now. And there we go. That's perfect. So we've gained half a kilometer, or half a knot. There we go. And we've gained some range on the guns. So we're going to have to do that and rebuild these guys, because the ones that I have in the water are not suitable for combat. All right. So hopefully this will fix it, because that's a major problem if my most important ship doesn't work. If I can't turn half the guns. I'm surprised that the 6-inch guns have a longer range than the 7-inch guns. That's really surprising. Alright, well I guess that's what we're going to go with. This is going to be a big problem, though. Because I'm already at war with England. And so this is going to be a big damn mess. We're going to lose a bunch of transports over this. But what can you do? Gotta fix it. I'll fix the ones in port, and then I will swap out the ones that are left. So I've got about 100,000 tons. 60, 80, 94. Boom. And let's do one more. Alright. So that's what we got. And these guys are going to be coming through. And I need to get my... Where are my marauders at? These are warhammers. We are going to move the warhammers out. Are we still building more warhammers? In Cataro. There we go. Alright, so we've got these guys. Hopefully I can handle that many dudes. And where are my marauders at? Those are the chunky boys. That's not what I need. Those are the guardians. These are my invasion ships. Alright, we're going to cheat and look on the list. Where are my marauders at? In La Carina. You guys are out here. Okay, so... So we're going to move you guys out. I'm going to put you right here. Alright. And you guys are going to go back into... How long is it going to take to refit these ships? 2 months, 1 month. There's not a lot of Brits here, so we're going to move back into... Alright, what are you? Are you guys hunters, or are you... Yeah. We're going to move into port there. back into port. You guys are going to move into port. Yeah, this is bad. This is bad. Alright. That's a lot of ships floating through there. I think the Warhammer should be able to stop it. Just in case you guys... No, we're going to leave you out there. The Warhammer's going to have to deal with it. That's what I built them for. Alright, well, that's what I got. Let's make it work, guys. What a mess up. Oh well. Well. Hopefully I can catch the British before they get into the Mediterranean, because that would be kind of messy. And I think if my Warhammers can get the job done, it'll be really good. I am happy to sign a peace treaty. We are tearing up their transports, and I lost a few in the Arabian Sea, which is fine. Did I blockade you guys in? I did. It looks like I got you guys blockaded in, so let's move you back to Port Sudan, and I need to refit more ships. I've got another 100,000 tons, 50, 80, 90, 107. Which gives me, I can do one more ship. Okay. And then while I'm at it, I want to check one thing on my hunters. I want to view you guys real quick, because I don't want you guys to have the same turret problem. And I may downgrade you guys to the 6-inch guns just for the longer range anyway. I mean, the 7 inches is nice, but let's just double check this while we're at it. No, it's turning all the way. It should be fine. I think we're fine. And I'll check it out. I mean, I'll find out pretty soon once one of them is in combat. And I may upgrade to or downgrade to the 6-inch guns anyway, just because they may be longer range, more accurate or something. Alright, well. That's why people have trial runs, just to work out any bugs. Although ideally trial runs don't happen when you're at war. You would think they would have said, hey, your gun turrets don't turn. But, oh well. And hello to whoever's watching in channel. I'm on Discord if you want to hang out with me. And alright, we have them pretty well blockaded in. So we're just gonna go and just accept the fact I'm gonna be losing some ships. Alright, I have peace. Guantanamo, Caroline Islands, Guam, Northern Marianas. I don't really want any of that because that's just more stuff to protect. So I just want the money, which is probably all the money you have. Take a bunch of your ships, but then I have to maintain them. I can take your whole fleet. I'm not really sure what I do with these old-ass ships. Put them on sea patrol somewhere. Honestly, keep your ships, protect your islands. There we go. We lost some transports. Indian Ocean, North Atlantic, Arabian Sea, yeah. Alright, so how are things going here? 14%, so we're making some progress there. I've got my Warhammers pinning him down there. And I'm going to put the 6th one here also. Even though I probably ought to upgrade you guys, but we'll do that later. And let's finish upgrading these border patrols. Hopefully there are no more border patrol 5s. These are 6s. All these are 6s. Alright, so we are going to delete the broken border patrol 5. Alright, we have Chunky Boy, which hopefully this works properly. And that's pretty good. So, this will just have to be good enough for now. And then next turn we will put our ships back out to sea and try and defend our territory. Alright, so things are going reasonably well. Oh yeah, I need to you guys put you there. Warhammers are going to go to off the coast of Yemen. And you guys in Port Sudan. Have I upgraded the hunters yet? Yeah, they're good. All right, so you guys are going to be to protect. Border Patrol 6. These are all 6s. Alright, so you guys are going to go into the Indian Ocean. I ought to send you guys up into the Arabian Sea. But we'll go out. We'll go out here. And protect. And you guys these are all Border Patrol 6s. You're going to go out here, and you are going to also protect. In fact, this is going to be a bigger route than the other one. I'm going to put you guys out there also, just to help. Okay. You guys here, hopefully you're finished getting refitted. We're going to go into West Africa, and we're going to try and jump you guys. Okay. That takes care of that. So now the chunky boys, you're all set. Privateers, you're set. Probably the next thing I want to do is going to be the invasion ships and the monitors. So I'm going to use you guys to go and take stuff over. So let's take a look at you. I don't need to change that much. I just want to make sure you guys are in top form. For what we're going to do. Okay, so go full oil. Go shaft 2, crump 3. You guys are in pretty good shape there. That's good. You cordite or tube powder, because I want you guys to be more stable. And as far as your guns go, your main guns are 10.9s. I could upgrade the guns. Your main tower is what is this thing? Why aren't you showing up? Tower 6. You've got the best, almost the best tower. I don't know if I could fit a tower 7. No, I can't. Alright, we're just gonna leave that. That's fine. So these are 10-inch guns. If I were to go bigger guns, I wouldn't be able to have these barbettes. I would have to get probably bigger barbettes. Let's try it though. If I take the 10-inch gun off, I can go 11. I go 12. These are Mark IIIs. So I can go up to 13, 14. So I could go 13-inch guns. Be nice if I could select you, thank you. .9s would hurt anything I run into, for sure. I could also I don't need more 4-weight though, because I've already got enough. Let's see here. What could I do to... I don't think I can put a 4.9 on here without having trouble. I could try. I could do that. Alright. That really doesn't help. That was 12 kilometers. I mean, it really doesn't help that much. I mean, and maybe it's better if I... Why are you locking up? Come on, quit doing that. Quit locking up in the shipyard, damn it. This is really getting frustrating. I don't know why it sometimes does this. trying to get this balanced out would be a lot easier if you wouldn't lock up. That's... My video card's not running hot. Give me just a moment to check this. No. I don't know, it's just being weird. Yeah, I don't know why it's doing that. So, balancing this is just, it is going to be a little bit... You know, I could do that. There we go. Perfect. Alright, so... I think that we just are going to... Oh, that's already about as good as it's going to get. Alright, so we put on 13.9-inch guns, and it looks happy. It's 22 knots, which is slow as balls, but it's the invasion fleet. Who cares? It's got big guns for blasting things. So, it's good enough. And they're really stable. 4 months to build, which is longer than I'd like, but... Oh, did I have the better targeting? I can't remember if I put the better targeting on here. I'll be annoyed if I didn't. I didn't. Conic 4. And now it's overweight again. Alright, let's... There we go. Alright, there we go. This is good. Alright, so we will rebuild these guys next. I know it's obsolete. What I ought to do is open up my task manager and see why it's lagging like this, see where my... Because I've got plenty of RAM, I've got plenty of processor, I've got plenty of solid-state drive, so I don't know. Alright, well, that's okay. Slowly but surely, we gotta build all these ships up. Take advantage of the bigger guns and new tech. These invasion fleets are not... These invasion ships are not anything to mess around with. I mean, they're really stable platforms. That's why I really don't want to get rid of them. That and they're expensive as hell to replace. And if it ain't broke, don't fix it, so... Alright, so here we go. So these Invasion 4s, we are going to delete. And the Invasion 5s, I can't believe there's only 15,000 tons each. So I can do all of them. Boom. Alright. And let's go take care of the monitors while I'm at it. Oh, these old invasion ships we'll get rid of. Boop. Alright, the monitor. Let's view you, and... I mean, these things are truly awful ships. But they've been with me since the beginning, and I love them, so I will maintain them until the last one is sunk in battle. What a derpy looking ship. with the big derp gun in the back. I love this thing. It is such an awful ship. Yes, I know. Poor awful ship. Alright, let's get you. And let's get tube powder. Crump 3, that all looks good. Shaft 2. Oil. You're going 22 knots. Can I go 23 knots? I can. Can I go 24? No. 23.5. Oh, you know what? I can go forced boilers. Can I get more armor? That's as much armor as we're going to get. And these have as much derpiness as possible. .5. The aft weight's a little bit too high. It's got all these 4.9s up front, which frankly those are fine. I could try going 5-inch, but these are fine. Can I put a I could do that. Then we can start dropping back some of the 4-weight. Hey, there you go. It's balanced. That's nice and balanced. Alright, I don't need a bigger gun. That's big enough. I don't need more range. 23.6. Or I could do more superstructure and I mean, it's giving it more stability if I... .58, 59. So if I go induced... That'd be interesting. Put a gun in there. Now it's got the aft weight offset. There you go. Just move the funnel a little bit. Because the extra speed's not going to matter, because you're never going to be going faster than the ship. So we're just going to these guys all have good firing arcs. They're all happy. Let's give these more. We're going to leave it like that because I don't want to unbalance it. Alright, and then I can just start adding... I've got 400 tons. I mean, I could add 400 tons of superstructure. I don't know if that's... It's adding more roll and more problems. Three inches there. I ought to just make you go faster. So 23.3 is where the ideal speed would be. And that doesn't leave me a lot of, I don't know, 9 tons under. I guess it's not the end of the world. That's all good. That's all good. I go anti-torp 3. 59.1. Now that adds a lot of problems. I guess this is about where we're going to have it. Alright, screw it. We're 9 tons under. It's just a derpy ship anyway. He's kind of the mascot of my invasion fleet. Alright. Let's go refit these also. Then I can send the invasion ships out to go invasion things. Send them very slowly around the coast of Africa. Yeah, this live stream's not turning out to be that exciting. It's just me rebuilding a bunch of ships. Trying to get them, just all the prep work is what makes things happen. And these exciting loading screens. I may need to just restart my game. Maybe here when I take a break I'll restart the game. There it goes. Alright, so my monitors. Alright, there we go. Have any research coming up? What do we have for turret mechanisms? Secondary triple turrets for capital ships. But I don't have triple turrets for capital ships. So I can have triple turrets on my secondary guns, but not triple turrets for my primary guns. Yeah, whatever. I wonder if these are just random when these come out. That might explain it. And I guess I could get that done in 1 month just to get it done. Alright. Let's do it. Not that we're going to necessarily use it that much. And then once the light cruisers are ready, then I'll put them out to sea again and try and protect my stuff. So weird. Alright. West Africa and West Indian Ocean. Did Australia take up arms against Great Britain? Really? Oh, wow. Sucks to be you guys. They're protecting in West Africa. Because you've got a lot of ships there, that's why. Alright, so let's try invading Yemen. Alright, and then Oman, we're getting from there. You guys are protecting. I've got plenty of tonnage, so let me delete the old monitor. Alright, so we have the Guardian, which is probably the next one I need to fix up. And then that'll just leave me the Marauder and the Warhammer. And the Guardian's a good ship. That's a really good ship. I'm also using these as invasion ships, but these are really taking on the role of heavy cruisers at this point. I wish I could build more of them, but they're obsolete, so I can't. Alright, so Conic 4. So this has, at 10,000 meters is 2.3 and 0.9. Now, I really like the Conic better. We're going to go with tube powder. Crump 3. Go shaft 2. Full oil burners. Alright. So I can jack up the guns, which maybe that's a good idea, but man, I really... These are good how they are. They're really good. The bigger guns would be useful. A 1.8. If I were to go with a 13.9, I mean, I'd be adding 1,500 tons, which really can't afford that. So I think I'm just going to keep these how they are, because these are good. They don't... I'm not really going to be hurting enemy battleships with them, though, is the problem. Oh, these will mess up enemy cruisers. I really need these guys to be able to hurt battleships, but I think what we're going to do is we're going to make you go faster. .5 knots. This is good. I mean, it's super stable. I think this is as good as we're going to get. I mean, this is just really good. And it's basically a heavy cruiser at this point. These are heavy cruisers. I mean, they say they're battleships, but they're really heavy cruisers. I ought to probably jack up their range, but I'm using this as part of the invasion fleet. You're going to be attacking ports and stuff, so heavy cruiser job. Yeah, you're just gonna blockade ports, and you're fast enough to catch most things that try to escape. I think that's how we're gonna do it. All right, that's what I got. Now let's go fix these up, and then I gotta find a way to fix up the Marauders, but the Marauders are so busy. The Marauders and Warhammers are very busy ships. But that's alright, we'll figure it out. Well, this at least gets the majority of my fleet in modern standards. Gets them up to snuff. This has been an awesome day, by the way. I very seldom just get to sit and play video games all day. I've been working on some projects in the background and just relaxing, and this has been very good for my soul. So, let's delete the old Guardian, and let us refit new Guardian. I think we can definitely get 4 of these. I don't know if we can get... I can't get the last one. We're going to have to wait a turn on that. Alright, so... our naval invasion is going? Yep, it is. This stuff's going well. We'll deal with Britain, then we'll deal with France later. What I might do is I may just park my Marauders right in the British port and just make them deal with me. I think that's actually what I'm going to do. Because that's their job. That's what they're meant to do. It's just hunt down enemy stuff. Oh, baby. Oh, baby, oh, baby, oh, baby. This is the fight that we were looking for. I hope I don't screw it up. I'm going to be right back while it's loading. I'm going to go run to the bathroom. Looks like it's loaded. I am back. Alright, looks like it all loaded up, and let's go murder these things. They got a lot of stuff. So let's start by turning, and let's figure out what the range is on your torpedoes. These are 6-kilometer torpedoes. It's probably the case for most of your ships that will have 6-kilometer torpedoes. So, now the problem is I'm not going to have a lot of ammunition. I wonder if I ought to be using high explosive for now. Let's try this. Let's fire the secondary guns at you, and maybe we will get some lucky hits. $11 kilometers away. Let's go turn. Let's have your main guns off for the time being while we turn around. There we go. No, don't change targets. You can fire your secondary guns at this guy. That's okay. And we can even use armor-piercing rounds, but I don't. There we go. There we go. Ooh, I don't want to take too many hits like that. Oh, that's not great. Alright, please finish that guy off. I don't know. There we go. Alright, so here, let's do that. .3 kilometers, so we're all right. All right. I mean, we're doing pretty good. We're getting a body count. I think you need to start targeting those torpedo boats back there. I'm taking a little bit of damage, but it's not unreasonable. Alright. Yep, still going pretty strong. Alright. I'd like to fire into this cluster of torpedo boats over there, please. And let's go fire at that torpedo boat. .6, it's a little closer than I'd like, but he's done. Alright. So, next target, yeah, let's go focus on you, and let's take you. No, don't turn. This is why I have to pause to target, because sometimes the game wants to try and turn. There we go. These guys are doing a beautiful, beautiful job. Doing exactly what they're designed to do, which is take out lots of ships. No, don't turn. I want to go straight. I don't want to turn yet, at least. Don't turn. Quit it. Also, quit targeting new ships. Target the same guy that I tell you to target until he's dead, please. Please keep shooting him. And now we're going to turn. This is turning into a pretty good fight, too. Oh, that is closer than I'd like to be. I really hope you're... Let's go target him. And let's go turn out, because you just fired torpedoes at me. Yeah, I got too close. So we're going to circle around and avoid the torpedoes. I'm actually doing pretty good. I've only suffered about 4% casualties. And I know you're just getting wrecked. That's a nice flood. Yeah, just finish him off, please. Pretty please. He's still holding together. There he goes. Yeah, go finish this guy now. If you would. Very nice, very nice. I might have enough ammo to take all of them out. It's going to be close. And whether or not those torpedo boats are able to escape. Let's go pause, and I want you to target the torpedo boats, please, because I can hunt down the cruiser later. What's the range on the torpedoes on you guys? These are 3-kilometer torpedoes. 28 knots. we go. Get the last torpedo boat, please. Poof, that was a good hit. Alright, now you may kill the cruiser, who's apparently almost dead. I just didn't want the torpedo boats to run away, because if you run out of capital ships for the escorts to protect, sometimes they run away. And that ruins the fun of sinking all the enemy ships. I'm out of armor piercing, so I'm going to have to burn them down with high explosive, huh? Alright, that works. And I'm out of tea, so this is good timing. That was a wonderful battle. That did very well. That's a horrible ending to this guy's story. Dying along with his two sons, that sucks. Alright, so very, very good. These are 7 Marauders against your battleship and all these ships. This is going to be a fight. In fact, I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to end the stream here. I'm going to take a quick break, because nobody's watching right now anyway live, and then I'm going to start off with this battle next time, here in a few minutes. So I will be right back. Thanks for watching. I appreciate it. I'll be back in a few minutes. Goodbye.